She cat. Yeah, yeah. Cat.
És közben beszélj bele. Most mondjad. It's done. Sweat drops, first day, Dio. You know, at the nursery, the first day is that, we are there for 1.5 hours, the parents are here, one of the parents is there, or a caretaker, grandparents or whatever, and then the next day we are there for half an hour and then we leave, and then they are there for another 1.5 hours. This is the second day. Wish me luck. Well, I'm not really far from the nursery. I'm really close to the nursery. I think I went to the coffee shop. That's what I wanted to go to, a bar, while I'm waiting and just draw. But now I will, because I had a coffee, I think I'm just gonna wait here and I'm gonna paint a little bit and just, you know, this one. I'm always drinking this if I buy something in the store, because it's freaking delicious. It's a lemon flavor. It's so good. Let me just put this down. And I have my favorite chips. One of my favorite. I have two favorite chips in Italy. This is one of them. Yeah, it was really shit. It was really shit. This thing. I'm hoping that now that, you know, some time passed, he's like fine and is having fun. But it's really hard to think that. But I'm hoping this is the case. And so I'm trying to paint this church and this tree that I really like, with all these beautiful trees. I don't remember what these trees are. It's a kind of pine tree, but not exact. It's not a pine tree. I don't know exactly the name. And I have my little case of paints, and I put a cigarette here. That maybe I'm gonna smoke now, but I'm in the car, so maybe not. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not really in a mood. I'm not really in a great mood, but I'm trying to use this time that, you know, this 1 hour of me time, I'm gonna like draw in my book, or I don't know. I'm trying to rewind my brain a little bit, because it's been full with so many things and you know, and problems and you know, with my dad, and I've, you know, summer was really long. There was a lot of fun in it, like a lot of fun, but it's also like 24-hour job to take care of a child, especially if you don't have any help. For me, like the end, I really feel that like my brain is exploding, and because it's just so hard to take care of a child, and and it's really, really challenging to take care of a child, and especially challenging when your dad just passed away. So for me, that this, the nursery started is really, really important and helpful. That I can, my brain can just clean up a little bit. It's gonna start next week eventually. Now it's just, this is the inserimento, when you are inserting them back into the nursery, and yeah, it's not fun. Yeah. That's terrible, but I finished this painting, but it's the idea was just to sketch for like 10 minutes and just like, get back to the flow of creating. I want to like paint or create every day, because that is the thing that makes me feel good. Well, this kind of painting that I just did, it doesn't make me feel good though, because I don't know, I prefer to paint different things. I'm not really good in landscapes and stuff like this. I don't have the patience for that, so I prefer to paint people and stuff. That I will have to do that, because I'm gonna have my exhibition in Venice in the 5th of October, so I don't have so much time, especially because we're gonna go to Hungary, because we have the funeral, so it's not really fun, huh? I hope it's gonna go well with Alberto now. It would be great. Anyway, this is not really a fun vlog, I'm sorry, but I'm still really not in a great mood in a lot of point of view, but Mauro and Alberto helps a lot. Like, we are laughing a lot. It's just there's a lot of pain involved. Yeah, see you on the flip. Ciao. Okay, just to put an end on the story, Alberto is here. You can't see him now, but he's here. It went well. I talked with the maestras. They told me that he cried just a little bit, but they hugged him, they caressed his face, and then he calmed down and he had so much fun. He was eating well and everything, so they said there's nothing to worry about. It went really well. So it was just the goodbye for me was like really terrible, but he was really bravo as always, and had a lot of fun. He greeted me with the biggest smile on his face and clapping and jumping, so yeah. But because there were kids who were crying also when the moms arrived, poveretti. Igen, mosd meg őket, legyenek, és akkor majd én fölvágom őket, és utána berakjuk főzni. Igen. Bravo. Azaz, ügyes vagy. It's raining. A huge storm is coming. It's already took out the electricity. The tomato is still on the stove. We are here having breakfast, and in half an hour we're gonna go to the nursery. It started to rain again, and there's like it's a really huge storm is coming. So we are still here in the dark, and we are waiting for this huge cloud to move forward. It should be gone in 20 minutes, but we need to be in the nursery in 10 minutes. I'm not gonna go because it's just way too dangerous. There's like huge thunders. This is a professional tomato sauce making process. Yes, boy. Nagyon ügyes vagy. And it's really scary. But we still have to make the tomato sauce. We can't lose time. Bravo Alberto! Bravo! While my little helper is working in the background, we need to go to the nursery like really soon, but the electricity keep going away. The electricity is, ecco, is still going away. These are the situations when you realize like you can't act differently than just laugh, because like being a parent is already extremely hard, and then when you are when there's like other hard like there are other difficulties around it, like this time when there's like a heavy rain, a storm with thunder and wind, plus I have to make the tomato sauce, plus there's the, you know, this is not a normal nursery day because like I have to reinsert Alberto to the nursery. So there's like so many difficulties, and there are factors that are making it all like everything became really hard to do. And I just don't understand how everyone was there. Like I just brought Alberto in because the main part of the storm went away. It's still raining. Now it's just stopped, but it's like everyone was there, and I was like, how is that possible that everyone is there? Jesus. Oh my God. But I brought him in, and thank God that he's such a smart kid, and we have such a good relationship, because you know they were there and they were already like doing something with the kids, and I was like, I'm sorry, I was not able to bring him before. And then I told Alberto, I'm going away now, but I will be back really soon, okay? And then he was like, okay. And so he was fine. He was not crying. Like yesterday, he was hysterically crying when I left. And now he was like, okay, I get it now. I remember how this works. Also yesterday, I was upset because you left, because I didn't want you to leave. But now I'm fine because I know it's going to be fun. So, okay. So he was like super, he's such a bravo bambino. And making, you know, everything is really hard, but it went really well. Also, like everyone was like really up. They were really understandable. Like they were really empathic. Like, yeah, okay, don't worry. So they were like, you know, I tried not to interrupt the whole scenario because the kids were like, oh, what's happening? Who is here? Because they are waiting for their moms and such. So I didn't want to break their balls. So I have to be really careful that in the next couple of weeks I'm gonna be really punctual. Bölcsi, igen. De mi volt a bölcsiben? Mesélj el még. De mi volt még a bölcsiben? Mit csináltatok még? Táncoltatok? Igen. Mert volt zene, festettetek, rajzoltál, ugye?
Igen.
Rajzoltál. He became so much better in like 10 minutes. I'm such a perfect Italian grandma already because I was able to buy exactly the amount of jars that I needed. That's insane. That's really insane. So yesterday we made 33, I think, 33 or 35 jars. I think 35. And this is 20. And this is like the other half of the, so I made 1.5 cass, I don't know in English, cass the tomato, and this is the other half. This one was cooked more, so there's less water in it, it's more dense, and still I was able to, like, I looked at it and I said it's gonna be 20 jars. And it's 20 jars. But these are bigger than the ones that I used yesterday. So, because we are the 3 of us now, Alberto starts to eat a lot as well, so the smaller one is just not enough for us. So usually when I do this activity, I'm always wearing red, and I have like a tomato earring. You can see those videos because you can see them from like the previous years, and because it's a really nice tradition that I like to do. It's a nice way of starting the new year, which is like from September is a kind of a new year, and saying goodbye from summer and greet September, autumn, and you know, because my dad passed away, it was really helpful in this couple of days that I was doing this and I was focusing on this, so now I have to find another distraction. Well, don't worry, I am also trying to find time in my days when I'm grieving. I'm talking to my therapist, and we're gonna go next weekend to the mountains that I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know, I know this is all over the place. I don't even know what the title is going to be, except this is the first week of Alberto going back to school, and I can, you know, start to create again, work again, concentrate on myself again a little bit, because yeah, it's like having small kids, also bigger ones, but like having kids during the summer is just insane how like the society leaves parents alone with this problem of, like, you know, they still have to work but the kids are not in school anymore. Like, it is insane that this is how it works. So I was not able to do my job because we don't have any help. So I hope that now I can start to paint again and work and prepare myself for the exhibition in Venice. So, and for my dad's funeral, obviously, before that. Thanks thank you so much for being here, truly, to watch and continue my journey. And yeah, see you next week. Ciao.